Bonjour, c'est Clara, French in the Midlands. I made this video today to show you all the main ways of expressing time in French. For instance, expressions like in 3 days, 3 days ago, the next day, tomorrow, and so on. Now, before we go any further, I just want to remind you that you can claim your free ebook, The 12 Golden Rules of French, at the link in the description. It's a short ebook that's packed with tips and tricks on how to sound like a native French speaker. Let's start with the obvious ones. Aujourd'hui, which means today. And if you try to translate aujourd'hui literally, it comes from Old French and it means to the day of today. Aujourd'hui, il fait beau pour changer. Today, the weather's nice for a change. Then you've got en ce moment, which is at the moment. Now, most people make the mistake of saying à ce moment, but that's wrong. It's en ce moment. J'ai beaucoup de travail en ce moment. I have a lot of work at the moment, or I'm really busy at work at the moment. Then we've got hier. Be careful with the pronunciation of that one. It's not here. It's hier. You ignore the H. It means yesterday. Ils sont arrivés hier. They arrived yesterday. Then we've got demain, which is tomorrow. Je finirai mon rapport demain, je suis trop fatigué. I'll finish my report tomorrow, I'm too tired. Then we've got the day before yesterday, which is avant-hier. Notice how we link here. We don't say avant-hier, we say avant-hier. Much easier to pronounce. C'est avant-hier que j'ai rendu ma dissertation. I handed in my essay the day before yesterday. Be careful, dissertation is not dissertation, it's essay. Après-demain, obviously, means after tomorrow, so it's the day after tomorrow. On va aller au Louvre après-demain. Tu viens avec nous? We'll go to the Louvre the day after tomorrow. Are you coming? Then we've got il y a 3 jours, for instance. 3 days ago. Ils sont rentrés de vacances il y a 3 jours. They returned from their holiday 3 days ago. Dans 3 jours, or d'ici 3 jours, exactly the same, means in 3 days' time. Je pense que dans 3 jours, ça devrait aller. Or, je pense que d'ici 3 jours, ça devrait aller. I think it should be okay in 3 days, or in 3 days' time. Then we've got la veille. La veille means the day before, not to be confused with la vieille, which is the old woman, so be very careful with this one. Il était là, la veille de l'anniversaire de Sophie. He was here the day before Sophie's birthday. Le lendemain means the next day, or the day after. Le lendemain, il ne restait plus rien à manger. The next day, there was nothing left to eat. La semaine prochaine. Next week. Notice the order of words in French. We say the week next. Don't try to translate la prochaine semaine, because it doesn't mean the same thing. On se voit la semaine prochaine, hein? See you next week, right? So the un in French can mean all sorts of things, usually means right. And then, of course, we've got la semaine dernière, which is last week. Same thing here, the week last. Elle a eu un accident de voiture la semaine dernière. Last week she was involved in a car accident, or she had a car accident. Ce jour-là means that day. Useful when you're recounting something. Ce jour-là, il pleuvait. That day it was raining. You could actually use the same thing but replacing jour with one of the days of the week. For instance, ce lundi-là, il pleuvait. That Monday it was raining. Ces jours-ci means something slightly different. It means these days. That's in general, these days. Le temps est plutôt variable ces jours-ci. The weather is rather uncertain these days. Then we've got de nos jours, or à notre époque, which is nowadays. Les maisons sont très chères de nos jours. Houses are really expensive nowadays. And then we've got en ce temps-là, which is in those days. On s'amusait bien en ce temps-là. We had fun in those days. De mon temps, which is my personal favorite. In my days. I used to love winding up my teenage daughter when she was wearing jeans with holes in them, and I used to say, de mon temps, on ne portait pas des jeans troués. In my days, we didn't wear jeans with holes in them, which is a complete lie because I used to when I was 16, but she doesn't know that. D'ici là, very useful this one. Until then or by then. Oui, enfin, d'ici là, il aura encore changé d'avis. Yes, well, by then he will have changed his mind again. One I nearly forgot to include was du jour au lendemain. And that's really important, so I add it in at the last minute, which means overnight. From one day to the next day, literally. Du jour au lendemain, on a perdu 10 degrés. We have lost 10 degrees overnight. And à partir de, which is extremely useful in conversation, meaning from or as from. For instance, à partir de maintenant, as from now. Bon, à partir de maintenant, je ne mange plus de chocolat. Right, as from now, I'm not eating chocolate anymore. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. À bientôt.